So, remember when we talked about the Supremes? And one of those episodes was the Supremes, the crossover stars. They paved the way for other black artists to achieve mainstream success. But they are not credited with that. Okay? Would anybody like to know why? And I'm hoping that based on the conversations we've had over the last few months, you already know the reason why. I'm going to give you a minute. You are correct. It is because of the term that we will be discussing today, misogynoir. It is derived from two words, misogyny, hatred of women, and noir, the French word for black, hatred of black women. And the word was coined by Moya Bailey, who described it as provides an understanding of how racism and sexism come into play with each other, right? How they inhabit the same space. There we go. And what does that sound like? Intersectionality. That is correct. Because remember, we said black women suffer from both racism and sexism. Okay? Essentially, they are oppressed by everybody. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anywho, so when we think about misogynoir, when we think about how it is displayed in today's society, when you sit down and you think about it, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, intentionally or unintentionally, right? Because we did say that stereotypes have been passed down generation to generation to generation to generation. And the thing about them being passed down is that they are also reinforced by, right? So the stereotypes, especially the negative stereotypes, have been reinforced by the media. I'm talking TV, music, movies, fashion magazines, right? Because they tend to pro- mm, depict women as one of the many stereotypes that we've been discussing. One of them being Jezebel, which hypersexualizes black women and black girls. Yep, that one still does something to me. It also tends to depict us as mammy, which says that black women, our only priority is everybody else's needs, wants, dreams, and goals. Right, right? We prioritize that over our own needs. It also tends to view us and show us as the angry black woman, irrationally angry, ill tempered, and in some cases, threatening. And then the biggest one I've been seeing lately is the strong black woman. We can handle our problems ourselves. And while we are taking care of our problems, we will also take care of yours with no help. So the thing about these stereotypes is one, it leads to misogynoir, which, let's be real, it was already there. We just didn't have a term for it. Now we do. And now we can see how media has helped shape and reinforce that. And ultimately, what it does is that it takes away black women's right to live freely. It takes away our right to live our lives the way we want to. And it minimizes us. It strips us of our own autonomy and places us in service to others. And when we do not fill those roles, if we do not just lay down on the ground and let everybody take from us and walk over us, now we're the problem. Now we are difficult. Now we are selfish. Now we are needy. Now we are weak. And it's that kind of thinking that is harmful to black women. And I'm going to go so far as to say it's harmful to all women. Because when you allow somebody to treat your sisters in a harmful way, I say you are also passively giving them permission to treat you that way. Because once they're done with us, who do you think is next?